In this SolidWorks tutorial, we're going to cover some simulation concepts around mesh quality. When you initially create the mesh, how to view the mesh quality plot around aspect ratio. First, we're going to create a plane down the middle so we can do some section clipping and see the quality of the mesh on a chart. You'll understand as we get further into the demo. So we're going to go to our assembly tab. We're going to do reference geometry plane. Since we don't have a plane correctly set down the middle, you might have this in your part, but we're going to add a mid plane feature, select OK. Great, now we have that in our feature tree. We're going to go over to our simulation tab now, our existing static simulation, and we're going to rerun the mesh. We're going to right click, create mesh, and we're going to set this right in the middle, somewhere in the middle on our first run through. For mesh parameters, we're going to leave this on curvature based mesh with the base about 1 inch. So we're going to run this. You can see that we're presented with this mesh quality plot here. If you want to create a new one, all you have to do is right click on this mesh quality plot, and we're going to select aspect ratio, select OK. And using this chart with the colors here, we can see the range of how stretched or skewed our element shapes are. So the closer to 1, the ratio, the better. It means we have a perfect element shape for this, like, cuboid or trianguloid or however you say it. So the blue and green indicates, more accurate mesh quality. The upper range in the red means your elements are too, stretched or elongated for optimal results. I mean, you can still run it, but your results may not be as accurate in your stress results on that plot. So the closer to 1, the better. As you can see, we've got some up near 6.8 in this chart. We can right click and go to chart options here. Let's make this, instead of like 6.8, to make it more emphasized in the chart to really show the out of range stretched elements. Let's make this like 2.5. Anything above 2.5 will be red in the maximum. So you can see a lot of red elements. These are the most skewed, bad quality mesh elements in red. Anything above that is 2.5 or higher. Anything below that is better. And using that plane we created earlier, we can do section clipping, where we can select, instead of the front plane, we can select this plane 1 here and select OK. So we're right down the middle. We can see the mesh quality along that section. Any red indicates, again, bad mesh quality, bad aspect ratio. So with this medium mesh we ran, let's go ahead and plot the maximum. What that is, show maximum, which is right about around 6.8 if we probe the max. So let's go ahead and see what happens when we rerun this mesh now. Maybe closer to fine mesh, a higher quality mesh. It's going to take more time to run. You can notice our element size drastically got smaller. We'll rerun that. And you can see now with our same max probe on, our decreased to 5.988, so a little bit better. You can see there's less red elements that are showing, indicating more high quality elements of mesh that are closer to that 1 ratio, that 1-to-1 ratio. So it's definitely improving. You can even create a finer mesh that would reduce the red elements even more and reduce this maximum stretched element. But that's the whole idea of using aspect ratio plots, is to see how high quality your mesh elements are. The closer to 1, the better. That's going to do it for this tutorial. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, please.